Bopha fighter bopha. Ayibamba umthetho, ayihlale phansi bamba umthetho. Amandla. Amandla. Comrades, at some point we will have to start. At some point we will have to start, comrades. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to welcome you to this session where diversity matters, where everyone's voice matters. We have to work together at some point so that we get this thing going. Unless, otherwise, if we've got other agendas other than what we are here for.
Because what is on the mic is what is on the live stream or officially live. So mashatala actually on live stream.
Oh, okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elsie Musehana. I'm from SGLD. Mine is very simple. Today, we are having a manifesto campus SRC manifesto meeting. And we would like to welcome and hope that all of us are here as according to the agenda and the plan. On my list, I would like to welcome Asian SA, African Christian Democratic Party, Economic Freedom Fighters Student Command, I would like to welcome SADESMO, South African Democratic Student Movement. I would like to welcome SASCO, South African Student Congress. NSCO, Student Christian Organization. MKSM, Umkhonto Wesizwe. So, comrades, please let's work together. We are going to deliver manifestos. We are going to hear each and every organization presenting their manifesto. Please, let's give them an ear. Let's hear what they are promising, and let's help to call those ones that are not hearing us, because I see other comrades are at the back and they're not listening. So by that, all welcome. And I'm going to give over to IMSA, which is our company that is going to run our manifesto today. Thank you.
Matla. Matla. Amandla. Thank you very much. My task is very simple today. I've come here to make sure that you are able to make those last-minute persuasions to the student body in order for them to be able to vote for you. All the student structures that are participating in the elections will have an opportunity for at least 10 minutes to be able to talk to your constituents. And then after that, I will ask 2 questions. And then after those 2 questions, I will allow all of you to raise whatever questions that you want to raise to the presenters who will be coming here. We'll follow the program as included, all the structures in that alphabetic order. We will call them as such. And one of the issues that you've been told to do is that because of the prevalence of gender-based violence, in your manifestos, please capture how you are going to deal with that scourge. So I'm not going to take too much time. I'm going to start with the first student body. And remember, I'm the one who is the timekeeper. No other person has got the right to say the speaker must leave the floor before they finish their 10 minutes. If they present and they are done within 10 minutes or before the expiry of 10 minutes, that is still acceptable. But it is their time, and I'm the only one who's keeping time to make sure that I allow each and every structure equal opportunity to be able to make their presentation. Now, I'm going to start with Action SA Student Chapter. Who is the presenter? Come here to the fore. Action SA. Action SA doesn't seem to be ready. Are you guys ready? One person here. I need a presenter here. Okay, thank you very much. You've got 10 minutes, sir.
Amandla! Amandla! Viva Action SA, viva! Viva Action SA, viva! All right, thank you very much. Thank you, order please. Revolutionary greetings to the management, structural leaders, students at large, as well as the members and leadership of Action SA. Amandla, comrades. Fellow students, I would like to begin with a clear and heartfelt apology. The previous student management leadership, or the previous student leadership let you down. They failed to deliver, failed to listen, and failed to act in your best interest. We understand your disappointment and frustration this caused, and we take full responsibility. The recall of the former president was not just about one person. It was a strong message to students. We deserve leaders who act, leaders who don't sit back and keep quiet, or leaders who like to make noise when it's time to do important stuff. Too many times, students are misled by structures whose only skill is singing loudly. And making noise. But in reality, they like to fail the students. They even claim to help students with appeal, yet they couldn't write an appeal for their own leaders. That is hypocrisy. You can make noise, but it's hypocrisy to do that. You need to stand for your own leader. And we as Action SA, we are united and we will fight for the students and fight for our own. We promise transparent leadership is our stand. And as Action SA, we promise no secrets, no lies, no excuses. We will communicate with the students openly. And we will not be afraid to tell the students the truth, because the truth is what really matters, not the noise. And then there is the yellow structure, a group that always appears during election, making noise and disrupt. The rest of the year, when the students are struggling with fees, appeals, and academic pressure, they are nowhere to be found. They tell the students that they will help the students, but they are nowhere to be found when the students need them. They only come when it's time for elections. They promise the students things and they bribe the students in order to achieve goals, votes. And that is not something we tolerate as the Action SA, because we know here we need to do things the legal way, by the law. We never bribe people. But we know the truth. Leadership is not about money, it's about the service, accountability, and action. We will offer academic support that works for everyone, not support that works for few individuals. We will offer mentorship, study resources, fighting for policies that benefit every student. We must also speak about the tribalism structures, those who divide students along their ethnic and language lines. They say they represent students, but in reality, they represent their own people. This is dangerous because they are building walls. They are making students feel excluded. And we all here need to be united. We need to build bridges. All the other parties that are misleading the students should be under the water. We should let it pass with the water. Yes, under the river, water under the bridge. That's the saying. We must also... Okay, thank you, leadership, thank you. Even worse, there is a structure that was founded to bring the word of God to the students. It was meant to be a source of hope. But in effect, the fact stands. They like to hide behind the word of God. And we all know what they do. They were meant to be the source of hope, moral guidance, and spiritual support. But today, the same people, they are using their platforms to host drinking events. The structure has been hijacked by leaders who are drunkards, who promote alcohol in any way. This is betrayal to the students. How can we trust such leadership to uplift students when they are busy pulling students down? We strongly believe in campus safety, student life. We will push for safer spaces, better facilities, and a campus environment where students can strive and perform better. Lastly, we would like to raise awareness about the puppets of the dictators. Let's be honest, this is not a student structure. It is designed to protect the dictator's image and silence the students' voices. Instead of fighting and standing with the students during crises, they stand with the same people who make our life hard. Fellow students, let's be clear, you cannot expect to change without taking action. There's only one way to take action. Action SA. Action SA brings change. Action SA is here to offer new kind of leadership, one rooted by action, accountability, unity, and results. We are committed to delivering tangible results, not just singing songs, making noise, bribing votes, promoting alcohol, or failing the students. Fellow students, the time for division is over. Let's unite. The time for fake promises, empty noise, making noise, singing is over, guys. It's time for action. The time for fake promises, empty noise, hypocrisy, puppets, it's over. Let us rise together for leadership that is present every day of the year, not just at the election. I would like to thank you all. Please vote for Action SA. It will bring everything you need.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Action SA. Now we're going to, without any waste of time, we'll go to African Christian Democratic Party. African Christian Democratic Party, a presenter, please. Have you got a presenter? Are you ready? Yeah, come. Bring your presenter. Bring your presenter. Thank you. African Christian Democratic Party, it's your turn. You've got your 10 minutes.
Greetings to Councillor Suzette, the structural leaders, chairman of the province. Greetings to the council. Greetings to all the structures and structural leaders. I would like to acknowledge all the structures in this venue. So I stand before you today not only as a proud member of the African Christian Democratic Party, but as a servant leader, a leader who has walked with you, faced the same struggles, and fought alongside you to bring real, tangible and change. During my term as a chairperson of Corridor Hills Residents Council, outside the direct structures of political office, I led with one mission: to serve with purpose, unity and results. When I arrived at Corridor Hills in 2023, our student life was stuck with no laundry services for about 6 months, no Wi-Fi in key study areas, no clean water, no emergency power, and student voices often silenced. But though through God's grace, teamwork, and committed leadership, we changed that. Now we are speaking whereby we have laundry service that is restored, Wi-Fi installed in strategic study places, block A and D, even guest house, a borehole and 4 extra tanks, a generator as a backup. So I do not claim these victories for ACDP alone, but I claim this as evidence of what selfless leadership can achieve. I led not only for power, but for people. I did not lead for recognition, but for responsibility. And now, I ask you to join one strong structure, which is called ACDP, that will lead with dignity, discipline, and development. Our vision, we want a campus governed by godly, accountable leadership. Leadership with integrity, a safer campus of zero tolerance for GBV. No student must be left behind all the student that does not have NSFAS, there must be a strategic program that must assist our students. A water security and infrastructure maintenance, expanding sports and recreation, Wi-Fi for all, not just for few. So we urge you to vote ACDP as it has proven what real leadership looks like. Vote ACDP because we put God first and the student at their center. We urge you today to vote for one strong organization, unshakable, growing, which is ACDP.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. We are proceeding with our program. And please, the presenters, don't go too far because the students would like to ask questions and you must respond to those questions. So now, Economic Freedom Fighters, Student Command. Okay, thank you. Presenter now. I need a presenter now. Presenter.
Program Director, Mr. Threshold. She how. She how. Amandla! Matemba! Matla! Thanks very much, Ground Forces. Hi Murali. Siat. Don't worry, forces. Slogan is still coming. Let's address important issues. Firstly, allow me to thank the program director, which is the new electoral campaign. And also, I'd like to take this opportunity to greet the most radical, fearless, militant, vibrant organization in our lifetime. Salutations to the most militant Students Fan Card organization. Hi Morale. Comrades, my name is Thabo Siroka, the current chairperson of the Economic Freedom Fighters Students Command. I am going to be short like a miniskirt while covering all the essentials. Ours is very much clear and simple. Comrades, you've seen during the course of this current academic year, under the incapable leadership of those green mamparas who just occupied the stage now. Comrades, they had two presidents who were useless. That's where the Economic Freedom Fighters Students Command had to intervene. Comrades, we had to intervene from the beginning of the academic year, helping students with appeals, exclusion, and whatsoever. We did not only end there. We went on to plead with residencies so that they can accommodate those students who are still trying to sort out their registration issues. Meanwhile, the president that was deployed by the Action SA was nowhere to be seen. Comrades, they also, who's this one? Who are those ones? Parking. Oh, those ones of RTP. They are coming here and claiming easy victories. Rest assured, comrade students, we are students of the great revolutionary from the Guinea-Bissau, Amilcar Cabral, who taught us to tell no lies, claim no easy victories, expose lies whenever they are told. The masses, the people will decide on actual practice. Comrades, we went on to defend the useless working that tribalistic thing, MK, which was occupying the position of the Triple S. They failed to advocate for the addition of buses. We've been seeing stampedes there by the bus terminals in residencies. Students even go as far as losing their valuables. When I'm talking about valuables, comrades, I'm talking about laptops. Those stampedes that happened there because of past crises must come to an end. They also failed to advocate in residencies. That one of ACTP just came here and clowned. They are busy howling with those things, Mariking. They are peddling lies, fabricated lies written by the AI. They are saying a lot of nothing. Comrades, I don't want to waste any more time criticizing those useless people, because even those ones of the church, they ate money of freshers, meanwhile organizing those whole night prayers. We are aware of such, comrades. We are people of Amilcar Cabral, just like I told you. Comrades, under the total governance of the Economic Emancipation Students Fund Card movement, the campus will be operational. The campus is we are going to occupy even that cafeteria is going to be utilized by entrepreneurship students. Makula Corridor Hill. We are going to chase them out. They are going to leave. We have entrepreneurship students who are sitting with qualifications. They are useless. They are not assisting them with anything. Meanwhile, we have a cafeteria that is non-functional here at campus. That thing must be operated by our very own graduates. Comrades, the useless air tour of that thing of Tutsa, but it's sponsored by the university, failed under the very important portfolio of the Educational Transformation Office, which is known by ETO, failed to even write appeals for students. That's where we stepped in as the Economic Emancipation Students Fund Card movement and make sure that our students come here. Comrades, rest assured, under the total governance of the economic freedom fighters, all residencies will have a functional Wi-Fi. Not that thing that it was claimed by, who's that boy? That was claimed by that one of ACTP. Comrades, under the total governance of the economic emancipation movement, all residencies will have functional Wi-Fi. All residencies will have backup generators. All residencies are going to have backup Jojo tanks. Actually, we've seen during our time here in Witbank, we've seen this place suffers from scarcity of water and scarcity and power blackouts. We are going to make sure that we champion those issues. And when we occupy the office of SACO, we are going to make sure that students are always stress-free. We organize freshers for them. They are able to enjoy and have all the necessary things. I discipline fighters. Comrades, you saw us during the course of this year organizing a plethora of programs. I also want to address a very important issue, which is gender-based violence. Comrades, we've seen our sisters dying on the unsafe streets of South Africa. 1 in 5 women are killed every day in this country. Under the governance, the total governance of the Economic Freedom Fighters Students Command, we are going to make sure ukuthi wonke ama residencies they are safe. We are going to make sure ukuthi all perpetrators of GBV are held accountable. We must not have our chairman. Comrades, focus. We must not have our chairman, Abafana, just like that boy who came here peddling lies, telling students that he's against that thing of GPV. Perpetrators of GPV, they must be dealt with very harshly and decisively. And we'll also like the intervention of the Campus Protection Service to please deal very harshly with perpetrators of GPV. It cannot be that our sisters are being killed every day. Just recently, we were protesting, saying that who is that lady, Onaluna, who just lost her life at the Northwest University. We don't want that thing happening to us. Comrades, on my closing remarks, I'd also like to make a plea to the student governance and leadership to please consider bringing back manual elections. Because, comrades, this thing is also affecting us on a national level. Young people in institutions of higher learning are used to voting online at the comfort of their residences. If ever they get used to voting here at campus manually from an institutional level, they are going to vote during national vote. It cannot be that the national voter turnout of young people does not correspond the level of high employment. Or do you want me to say directly proportional and speak in scientific form? Comrades, as I close, can we please, comrades, can we please, from the 1st until the 3rd of October 2025, let's make sure that we vote for the Economic Freedom Fighters Students Command in all ballots, from institutional level until campus level. Amandla! Amandla! Matla! To prove we are not a tribalistic structure based in the Limpopo province. Uyayivubela! Yimpi! Uyayivubela! Uyayivubela! Yimpi! Uyayivubela!
Now, without any waste of time, South African Democratic Student Movement, SADESMO. SADESMO. Is SADESMO here? I don't see anyone from SADESMO. SADESMO. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's give him a hearing, please. And sorry, the presenters, there is someone who left a cell phone number here. Presenters, one of you left a cell phone here. Please come to me and fetch it later on.
Amanda. Amanda. Greetings, everyone. All protocol observed. My name is San.
Who is this one?
My name is Sanele Mabaso, the current chairperson of SADESMO, eMalahleni. Background of SADESMO. Driving to empower students. The South African Democratic Student Movement, SADESMO, was founded on the principles of African humanism, particularly the philosophy of Ubuntu, which emphasizes the unity, mutual respect, and the dignity of the individuals. SADESMO is a student-driven movement committed to promoting educational interest, fostering cooperation among all educational SADESMO core values are centered around empowering students to become active participants in their education and to ensure that their voices are heard in matters that affect their academic and social lives. Comrade students of the revolution, we stand a juncture where the fabric of the academic and social existence is being tested. The challenges the power of the people is stronger than the people in power. As the majority stakeholders of this university, the students are backbone of this institution. Yet it is who suffer under the weight of system often overtakes your need. It is time for change. Incompetence in emergency service must end. The current state of emergency services like Maponya is unacceptable. We deserve a services provider that prioritizes student health and safety without any delays, unnecessary delays. When in pain, you should have to wait for over an hour for help. SADESMO demands an immediate action and a service that responds to your need with urgency and care you deserve. Justice delayed, justice denied. And we will stand for delays in your time of need. Fighting gender-based violence, GBV, and ensuring student safety. Many students, particularly women, face the harassment, assault, and unsafe spaces on campus. Established 24/7 GBV support with professionals, counselors, confidential reporting system, and partnership with campus security, introduce safety patrols, more lighting in dark areas, and regular gender-based violence awareness is to create justice everywhere, and SADESMO will not rest until equality is achieved. SADESMO promises leadership that not only listens, but takes actions. We are not just here to represent you, we are here to fight with you and for you. Your vote, your power, choose SADESMO from the 1st of October 2025. You have the power to bring about the change you deserve. The time is always right to do what is right. Voting SADESMO means voting for a movement driven by your needs, guided by your voice, and dedicated your empowerment. Stand with us, and together we will transform this campus where every student can thrive. Vote SADESMO, the movement for change. Be the leader, be the change. Thank you.
Thank you very much, SADESMO. We're moving with our program. Now, South African Students Congress, SASCO. 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 I don't see anyone from SASCO here. If SASCO is not here, we are proceeding with our program. SASCO. SASCO. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's give a hearing, please. Okay. Thank you, EFF. Okay.
Amandla! Awetha! Phatha sasikophatha! Phatha sasikophatha! Greetings, student populace of TT eMalahleni. Special greetings to the management. Shit. Greetings to SASCO comrades and other structures. We gather here at a critical moment in the life of our institution. Every student knows the struggle we face: delayed registration, financial exclusion, accommodation shortages, safety concerns, and a system too often that forgets the very people that it is supposed to serve. But in the middle of the struggles, SASCO stands firm, structure that fights without compromise, and one voice that refuses to be silenced. Viva SASCO, viva! We are more than just a student organization. We are a movement of hope, a home of unity, and a shield of working class child. Where others make promises, SASCO delivers. Where others hesitate, SASCO takes action. And where others are divided, SASCO remains one. Amandla! Fellow students, achievements alone are not enough. The struggle continues and SASCO remains ready to lead it. We commit ourselves to the following key priorities: reliable water supply through boreholes, MOU with the municipality, clean water purification system, campus stability, and efficient registration process. No more endless queues, broken system, and system delays. We will ensure a smooth and fair process. Transparency in allocation. We will expose and fight against misinformation and corruption in how resources are allocated. Fundraising for student in debt. We will pledge to mobilize resources so that student is blocked from graduating or retiring because of debt. Comrades, now it's time to expose the truth. Let's expose student leaders who are corrupt. Fellow students, comrades, brothers and sisters, tomorrow we are going to polls, not just to vote for leadership, but to decide whether we allow scammers in political t-shirts to keep playing games with our lives. It is time to speak the truth, loudly, boldly, and without apology. Because some cold student leaders with red t-shirts on these campuses are not leading anyone. They are running business camps in the names of students. Students with red t-shirts, we know them, leaders. They claim to have accredited student accommodation, yet those same residences are not recognized by the university. They lure disparate students with lies. They take their money and leave them stranded. Instead of solving their accommodation crisis, they turn it into a hassle. You are landlords of disappointment, EFFSC. These comrades are selling courses to students. These comrades are selling that certificate. These comrades are selling the students. They are selling data that belongs to students.
an injury to all. Victory is certain because SASCO will deliver. Amanda! Amanda! Long live the spirit of SASCO! Long live! Long live the spirit of SASCO! Long live! Viva SASCO! Viva!
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Guys, we've got to give each other audience, please. Now we move into Student Christian Organization, SCO. Student Christian Organization. SCO. SCO. Where is SCO? I don't see anyone here from SCO. Are they here? If they're not here, we're proceeding with the program. SCO. Anyone representing SCO here? Student Christian Organization, where are you? I do not see anyone. Oh, there they are.
Amanda. Amanda. Away to. Away to. Thank you. Greeting students at large. My name is Steve Wagamashia, and I'm the current chairperson of the Student Christian Organization in eMalahleni campus. SEO is a multicultural, Christocentric, and a socio-political structure. In a world that glorifies ignorance and popularity over purpose, we dare to be different. We champion progress over popularity because, yes, you can be popular and still be useless. Before we move on, let us clarify the contradictions that people have of saying, how does Christianity and politics go hand in hand? Well, for those who don't know the Bible, this is for you. Now go read this verse. Mark 10 from 43 to 44, which defines that Jesus defines true leadership as servanthood. Whoever wants to be great amongst you must be a servant to you. We are the servants of students. So yes, we are Christians, and yes, we are in the political space because students live in politics, and realities, we are called to lead where students live. Ever since this manifesto began, we've been listening to a lot of nothingness. Comrades come here and they read to us downloaded speeches from ChatGPT, which lack substance whatsoever, which shows that even themselves don't believe in the ideologies that they are preaching to students. But then how can we expect leaders to know how to draft manifestos while even themselves don't qualify to be in the SRC? Some of these leaders, they are academically challenged and themselves are facing exclusion. So currently, we are facing a dire issue of students being defunded. Apparently, those very same students are being sent to go make fundi to receive their 500 food allowances of defunded students. But yet those students continue to starve because their cards can't be activated. And the treasurer of the campus is doing nothing about it. Or maybe the question we should ask is, even the treasurer aware of these instances that we have? We as the Student Christian Organization
have successfully revived student life, particularly in this campus. In the SRC, you are currently holding the position of SACO, the Student Arts and Culture Office. Under that portfolio, our deployee has successfully hold the faculty tournament, which brings together all faculties, which shows collaboration and unity within our campus. At the beginning of the year, all students fall victim to the so-called student leaders who claim to assist students, but in exchange, they want a cold drink bribery. So, they can assist you with registrations, appeals, and whatnot. Some of these so-called student leaders, they go to the extent of exploiting our vulnerable sisters, taking advantage so that they can get assisted. But do not look far, students. Some of these perpetrators, they are here. They are seated here next to you. So as the SO, we have decided to launch a new program that is called Assist the Learner Program, which we assist our younger brothers who are in matric to come. We as SEO are saying, let us assist you with your application free of charge. Let us assist you with your NSFAS applications free of charge. Let us work with you through the registration process in January, free of charge. And lastly, let us also assist you with getting accommodation in the beginning of the year. This program does not apply to learners only, but it also applies to students who are currently facing financial issues. Before we go to what we promised to do for you, we as the SEO have produced capable leaders who are currently in the leadership spaces. We as the SEO, who are mentors, tutors, and within the campus and the residencies, who are academically doing extraordinary and pushing the agenda of prevention over probation. Meaning we push our students so that they do not fall victim to academic probation and exclusion. We as the SEO have student leaders who are occupying the RC positions within the residencies. What does that mean? It means that as the SEO, we have leaders who are not new to the space of leadership. They actually know what they are talking about and they have experience in this thing of leadership. As I carry on, let me not only speak of our achievements, let me also indulge you on what we wish to do when you vote for us. Because we are an organization of thinkers and explorers, people who are not afraid to go the extra mile for the benefit of the students. First and foremost, in this particular campus of ours, we have students who are doing entrepreneurship and graduates of entrepreneurship. We have a building there, apparently it is called the cafeteria. The university has been outsourcing service providers. They come and they go. But currently, that building has been turned into a storage room for the university. We, as the SEO, we are saying, when you vote for us, that building will be occupied by our graduates, our entrepreneurship graduates. Not only that, but also we'll make sure that the sellers will charge fair prices and quality products to the students. But that building must not remain a room, storage room, while students go hungry and go outside the premises of the campus to get breakfast and lunch. Whereas it is not safe for them outside. The second matter at hand is the issue of library charging students for printing. Electrical engineering students spend a minimum of 300 and more per semester on printing their assignments and projects. We as the SEO are saying, when you vote for us, we promise to engage with the management of the library, and each and every electrical student will print for free only their academic work, facilitated by the library staff members, because students cannot be subjected to overprice of services that they are already billed for in their services. The third matter at hand is the issue of the ER24 ambulance service. According to the SA Health, a patient must not wait more than 30 minutes waiting to be taken to emergency care facility. With this current ambulance service, we have students are subjected to wait over an hour waiting for healthcare assistance. When you vote for us, we promise to bring order and ensure fast response time from the ER24, and will also demand accountability from the health services provided on campus. On the fourth matter at hand is the issue of gender-based violence within the campus and residencies. As we all know, not all cases of GBV reach where they are supposed to reach. Some of these cases are being dismissed due to unknown reasons. As the SO, we are saying, when you vote for us, We promise to ensure that the campus makes a centralized GPV committee that deals specifically with GPV matters, only which must include 2 student leaders, a member of the campus protection service, and 1 member of the SAPS. With that committee, they will be responsible for hosting GPV awareness campaigns every once or twice a month at campuses and even both in the residencies, especially within the residencies because that's the hotspot of majority of the cases. This committee will also identify GPV hotspot areas within our campus. So in closing, students must not vote because of popularity. You must not vote because of your friend is voting for a certain structure. We as the Student Christian Organization are saying, you must vote for leaders that are sober-minded, leaders that lead with transparency, integrity, and accountability, leaders who listen before they speak, leaders who serve before they are seen, leaders who understand that being present in political space is not about title, but it's about the responsibility and taking accountability. From the 1st of October until the 3rd of October, there's only one structure that matters and only one structure that you students must see on the ballot paper, and that is the SCO, the Christian Student Organization. Amanda! Amanda! I thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Student Christian Organization. Now we're going to Tshwane University of Technology Students Activists, Tutsa. Tutsa, Tlatlor Tutsa. Anyone from Tutsa here? I don't see anyone from Tutsa. Tutsa? Do you have anyone from Tutsa here? Oh, I see them there.
Oh, revolutionary greetings, brothers and sisters of TUT. Amandla. Amandla. I go by the name of Khomuto Zita. We stand here today not as politicians, but as students who know struggles. Comrades. We stand here today not as politicians, but as students who know your struggles, because they are our struggles. We are Tuta, a student-centered organization that exists for only one reason, to fight for you, the students. From the very first day of this academic year, Tuta has been on the ground with you. We were there when registrations were confusing and stressful. We were there when appeals threatened your place at this university. We were there when accommodation was scarce and students had no roof over their heads. Basicon, we're here. Tuta did not wait. Instead, we acted because that is who we are. A structure that serves. Now, the other structures and organizations here on campus, I'm not going to mention them, but maybe at the end of the day, I'm going to mention them. They bring outsiders, community members who are not even students here at TUT. They come here and manipulate students to vote for them. They sit here under the trees here. They are not here to assist on academics. That they don't even.
Rapid. So here, tutor, it works with students to the office. We fight for those appeals. We secure education. Now, ask yourself, who really stands with you when it matters most? Tutor is not about empty slogans. We promote academic excellence. That is why we run tutoring classes for book bottleneck. We help students who struggle to pass because we believe no student should be left behind. Education is the main reason we are here, Makabane and Tuta. We'll protect. We are also a movement that stands firmly against GBV. For us, no GBV. There's no GBV on our slogan. It is a principle we raise in every program, every meeting, every gathering. Students, stop. Okay. Tuta is not here to divide. We're here to unite. We do not play politics with your pain. We respond to it. We do not wait for elections to act. We work for you, for everyone here, Tuti. And we are saying today, let us continue. Let us continue with the work we have started. On the 1st of October, up until on the 3rd, you will hold power. The power to choose leaders who talk, leaders who act. The power to choose between those who sit on the trees and those who walk with you into the classrooms. So, students, the power is your vote. And we humbly ask you to use it wisely. Use it for your future. Use it for your voice. Use it for the organization that has proven time and time again that it stands with you. Vote for Tuta. Amandla. Amandla.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, remember what I said at the beginning, that all the presenters should not go away because we are almost at the end of our presentations, and I would like them to respond to some of the questions coming firstly from me and then also coming from you. Okay. So we're going to the last presentation, and the presenters who presented come closer because we are going to have to respond to questions. Thank you very much. Mkondo Wesizwe.
Kwanza mkondo kwanza. Kwanza mkondo kwanza. Greetings to the student. You are all greeted. I will first love to greet the management of TUT and greet all the structures that are here. You are all greeted. Lastly, let me greet Umkhonto Wesizwe. Kwanza Mkhonto Kwanza. Let me tell you something today. The management will sleep happy today because we have not tackled the issues that affect the student. The only thing that has happened here, the students have caused anarchy against each other, which is something that will cause the management to be happy. We have not tackled the issues that are the issues of the student. Nothing that we have said that is against the student. There are a lot of things that are against the student that are happening. There are a lot of things that are happening against the student, and we have not tackled that matter. There are students who are getting 500 while when they are calling NSFAS is telling them that their finances are there. There are students that are chased out of residence, told it will be not funded, while when they are calling NSFAS is saying they are funded. As much as we disagree as a party, as parties, there is something that we must agree upon, that the management is not doing anything for the student. These are the things that are affecting the student. I am happy that there are students who are here who have not affiliated with any party. Those students today have seen who are the hooligans. Those students have seen people who have got a moronic behavior. And after this student will know where to cast their vote. Your vote is very important. Stop voting for people because they are telling you we will not appeal for you. Stop voting for people because they are saying if you fail, we will not appeal for you. Here are the things that we want to introduce. We want to introduce that student. Here are the things that we are going to introduce. That the student must have studied on so that they may come and study so that we may increase the pass rate. Also, there are things that we want to introduce. We want to introduce that the SRC that is coming will work with the management. Everything that is happening, the SRC must liaise with the management. Let me say to you, this thing of January, the management has to put people from the SRC when they are doing interviews. Another thing, we want to tackle the issue of sport. This sport office must make sure that it creates a tournament for the student. We cannot, let me tell you, we cannot have the sports department that is not doing anything, that is useless. We need the sport to be useless, to be useful. We need the sport to work and do a tournament that will help some of these people. You know what? Let us go and sleep today and we form unity among each other into fighting for the benefit of the student. As Mkhonto Sizwe, we believe that we should fight for the benefit of the student. We should fight for the student so that things will open for the student. We are not going to be like EFF who speak things that they do not do. We are not going to be like SASCO who speak things that they do not do. We should also go to the residents and see what is happening in the residents. There is a lot of corruption that is happening in the residents. Those things, I stand today as my Bongwe Maketa to abolish all the chaos that is happening in the residents. This corruption that is coming in the form of the red t-shirt. Whenever you see the red t-shirt, you must know that there is corruption. We must also tackle the issue. We've got voice note whereby people are asking money to the student. Those are the things that we should tackle. Student, let us stand firm. Let us not be destroyed by these people with the moronic behavior. Let us not be destroyed by these people who do not have shame, who destroy the poor.
Lastly, as I speak, as we go to building 54, we need to introduce adequate lighting. Another thing, all the residents must have proper Wi-Fi, not this Wi-Fi that holds and not holds. All the residents must have proper Wi-Fi. Kwaza mkhonto kwaza, amandla, wenze nozuma, kawuphendule, wenolawula, ipropaganda, asitshela ukuthi kwaza mkhonto kwaza, amandla, phansi nge-EFF phansi, phansi nge-SASCO phansi, phansi nge-Action SA phansi, phansi nge-Tutsa phansi, amandla.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your robust engagement on issues. Now, in that order, all the presenters, can you come forth here? Can you come to the floor, please? All the presenters who are going to respond to the following questions. Firstly, your understanding of academic freedom and the university autonomy, and then secondly, how you're going to deal with student insecurity or violence on campus. Only those two questions for me. Academic freedom and university autonomy. What is your perspective on that? And secondly, violence and student insecurity. How are you going to deal with it? Any of the presenters who wants to respond to that question? Any presenter come.
One, two. Yeah, thanks very much, fighters. Let's settle down. Seemingly all of them, they are shaken, they are scared. They want to lead, but they don't have any ideas whatsoever. Akeritina, we are fighters, we are innovators. Let's assist them very quick. In terms of violence on campus and off campus, us as the Economic Freedom Fighters Students Command, we are going to make sure that the campus is safe and ready to use for everyone. We are not only going to make sure that the campus is safe to use for everyone, we are going to go as far as residencies are concerned. This thing of substance abuse is very much wrong, comrades, because statistics have proven that it is that thing of substance abuse that causes mainly GBV and any kind of violence. So us, we are going to make sure that we deploy competent securities in all residencies. Just like I've stated initially, comrades, Uguti, we are going to make sure Uguti perpetrators of violence whatsoever in GBV are dealt with very harshly. In terms of the university autonomy, Tina, as Economic Freedom Fighters Students Command, we understand that we exist in a microcosm of a macrocosm, meaning listen, high moral, comrades. In simple terms, comrades, that means student wars are community wars. Because the same reflection of our poverty that you see on campus is the same reflection in our communities back there. So us, as the Economic Freedom Fighters, we are going to do community outreach programs, whereby we are going to assist initial beggar. For example, we can assist the students from high school from grade 12 to make sure that they apply to come to the institution to avoid the stampede of late applications in January, and also go as far as assisting them with applying for NSFAS and every necessary bazaar. Thank you very much, Makaban. Bayoze bavome.
Thank you, SDP.
No, thank you very much, leadership, structures, and one productive structure, which is the African Christian Democratic Party. We are here to comment about violence. We have made it clear on our statement that we have made that we say a zero tolerance rule, whereby we are not going to tolerate any form of abuse, gender-based violence, or any form of harassment, because we believe that every child has a right to live, has a right to life, has a right to sanity, and has a right to education. We are not going to allow anyone to abuse a student. We are not going to allow anyone to rape a student. We are not going to allow any form of harassment, because we stand still with our God, and we say that we are going to defend our students at all costs. We are saying we are going to stand still and fight for our students. We will never ever in a single day sell our sisters. We will never ever in a single day abuse our brothers. We will never ever in a single day abuse our peers. We stand still to protect them. We stand still to govern with a clear mandate of protecting them no matter what. We are here to stand today and assure you, as the ACDP, the African Christian Democratic Party, that our consciousness and political consciousness does not allow us to sell the revolution, does not allow us punish our students or harass them. We are clear on that. We are here, and we like to urge everyone to vote for the progressive structure, as we say that we stand still with this university. Amanda!
One thing must be implemented. One thing that must be implemented, I think we should first do our awareness and teaching. I think if we can teach these young ones that they must not cause violence, then we are going to protect a student. There will be no violence. If you want to destroy something, you must start by the roots. One thing that is happening, the violence firstly happened between a student and a student. So one thing that we must do awareness among the students. I like it because there are some of the EFF that are moving with me. So now we must speak to them and tell them that they must not cause violence against each other. They must not cause GBV against each other. They must not fight against each other. Those are the things that we should do. Thank you, Mkwele, for following me.
Thank you. Any other comment, any structure? Action SA, any structure? SASCO, any structure? I don't see anyone. Okay, I see Action SA.
Okay, thank you very much. I would like to say, as a representative of the Action SA, I would like to let you know that we do not support and promote gender-based violence. We do everything in order to stop it, and we always try to raise awareness, which is something the other parties cannot do because they always try to sing and make noise. They do not take time seriously. They do not know how to use their time efficiently. That's the reason they are always singing instead of helping the students, showing them how to order. All right. As I was saying, I believe the institution should work in hand with the community, because we all know almost everyone from the community ends up wanting to come to the institution. So if the institution and the community can work hand in hand, there will be more inclusivity and diversiveness. We will be able to practice a lot of cultures and a lot of things and a lot of ways of living. Instead of following the same pattern, we can change. We can use that vote that you have for action. You should try everything in your power to do what is right. I would like to quote this. They say freedom is not what you do when you want to do it, but we should take it as a way that freedom is what you do. Practice and do it right. So I would like to thank you all very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to allow any of you to raise whatever question to any of the student organizations. There is a mic. There's a roving mic. Anyone who wants to take advantage? If you don't, then I'm about to adjourn. If you want to raise any question, you have an opportunity to raise that question, and let's see as to whether any student organization would want to respond to the question.
I must stand here.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for this opportunity. My question is directed to those comrades of MK. I heard this Marana talking about enforcing something on the residents. What did they do? Because they had the portfolio of Triple S, who was in charge of residencies and buses. They failed us the whole year. What did they do? But they're still talking, or they're going to do something. They failed from the beginning. Yes, yes. This is not church, Wena. You must not come and preach to us here. We are not in church here, Chief. Can't mix politics and Christianity, Wena.
Let me deal with this foolish big guy. Let me deal with him. One of the things that I can say, you must know that the Triple S was working. But one thing that was happening, let me assist you. Okay, no, you ask a question. You want me to answer, but you are howling. You see, you are being a fool. Should I tell you are being a fool again? Is this guy for real? He's being a fool again. You want me to answer you? You are being a moron. How can you be a moron when I want to answer you? Let me answer you. Keep quiet and let me conscientize you. Okay, let me respond to you. Whenever the Triple S was about to release a statement, these foolish hooligans will go forward and release something that is not there. There are a lot of things that the Triple S has introduced. Like the issue of student lining was introduced by the Triple S. When there was an accident there, it was introduced by her. The issue of bus in Kayalet, an extra bus in Kayalet, was introduced by the Triple S. You see, it is a shame to see a foolish woman. But now, everything, the Triple S worked hard and things happen. We love our Triple S. She worked hard. Kwaza mkodo kwaza.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm going to allow the last two questions. So, are you responding or are you asking the question? Ask a question. Okay, ask the question, sir.
Thank you very much. My question is directed to those green ones, those Fanta orange or what so called. The question is, these people are coming here today and they are saying that they will introduce academic programs and etc. They are saying that they will bring change. I want to ask, they had a presidential seat and they've elected 2 presidents and recalled the other one. But there was no program that we saw as students. So what will change from them to change and say this is the program? Because they had a presidential seat and they did not do anything. Now they say we must give them something. What will they do? They must just go and drink Fanta orange.
Yeah, actually, sir, you want to respond?
Okay, I would like to say I will not be answering that question. You can go and ask Eto.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, listen, we've come to the end of our session, but the engagement must continue. The robust engagement that we have had must continue, but by the powers vested in me as the Chief Electoral Officer, I would like to bring this to an end and thank all of you for this robust engagement that we had today. Thank you. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you.